Now, gasoline prices continue their record-setting climb. The national average hovering just below $5 a gallon, $4.98. Colorado's is about 15 cents cheaper than that, $4.83 a gallon. This time last year, the average in our state, $3.20 a gallon. And some people are taking desperate measures to get a few extra gallons.
Gas theft is on the rise in some parts of Colorado, and Denver 7's Patrick Perez is joining us live. Patrick, this recently happened to one woman in Aurora.
It did, and now she cannot drive her brand new car until she gets that tank repaired. It may cost her several $1,000s, and if these prices remain as high as they are now, we may see more of this happen. This dry puddle of gas is a reminder of what a crook did to Stacy Morris's car this week.
People doing things like this, but you can't just take what's not yours.
Stacy says her brand new Chevy Trax had been parked here at her Aurora apartment complex for several days after getting a flat tire. When her husband took it to get repaired Thursday, he quickly learned something else was wrong.
He notices that there's 1 bar of gas and starts to fill up. Then all of a sudden, some man pointed out to him that there's gas leaking out on the floor everywhere.
Video her husband took shows the $50 worth of gas he had just put in draining from the tank. He took it back to the dealership, which confirmed someone had drilled a hole.
They said it's about $4,000 for a new one, and since insurance could cover it, that's still about $2,000 through insurance.
What happened to Stacy is rare, but could happen more often thanks to higher gas prices.
This is one of those things where we see sort of the economic ripple effects of high gas prices. Somebody whose back is against the wall economically commits a crime, they steal gas, they damage your vehicle. Then you have to take your vehicle to the shop, and then suddenly you're paying thousands of dollars for the repair.
Aurora police is aware of at least 18 reports so far this year involving holes being found in gas tanks. Down in Colorado Springs, there have been more reports through April of this year than all of last year. Stacy says others in her complex were also targeted. While she gets times are tough, what this person did for a tiny bit of gas will have a lasting impact.
I just wanted to do something nice and get started on some life goals that I've had on myself. One of them was buying a new car, one of them was getting into a house, but now this is another step back.
AAA says the best way to prevent this from happening to you, and again, the keyword here is try to prevent really, is if you do not check on your car every day, make sure you do so. If you park somewhere, make sure that it's well lit, or if you have a garage, make sure to do that. We did ask Denver police to see if they had any numbers available for us, but that data was not available today. And
that was just not nice. All right, Patrick, thank you.